Okay, well, hi everyone. Apparently it hasn't been recording audio, so this is awkward. Okay, but we're just gonna keep it going. Alright, so what happened? I opened a door, or a gate rather. Now we're here. I just died, so. I noticed none of my audio bars were going. Well, my mic audio was going up, but my other one wasn't, so. Very unfortunate. And I realized I'm really squishy for this area. Like, really squishy. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Good thing I'm quick enough to mute my audio. Ah, shit. Sneeze hurt. So it's hard to tell where the enemies are here. All I know is I don't want to get backstabbed. Believe it or not. Hello. Goodbye. Someone hit that. It was not me. Alright, so we made it out of there. There's not much I really wanted to grab other than that. And we walk up here, and here's a bonfire. It's a very convenient bonfire. Radical. Yeah, I do need to get some health. Vigor, my vigor's at 10, and that's just not enough right now. And I don't think I need to level up strength for a bit, so I could probably focus on it, I guess. The idea is I want to be able to power stance what I have. Which, you don't know what power stancing is. You basically get a unique move set for dual wielding two of the same kind of weapon. Or it doesn't have to be the same, but very similar, I suppose. I also think I have to fight this dude. Unless I run to this chest right quick. Yeah, I wanted to grab that ring. Ow. Okay. Mission successful on that, I suppose. Yeah, before I continue, I'm gonna go level up. And we're gonna be leveling up quite a bit, so. I was considering farming for a bit to get my greatsword up, but I also realize I need vigor as well for that to even be remotely effective, so. Because it just weighs so damn much. I'd be at 50% weight if all I had was the greatsword. And then whatever comes after is whatever comes after, basically. Sorry, I gotta readjust my headset. Let's see. Pop this. Pop this. I would like to keep the Pursuer Soul, but I don't think the Last Giant has anything. Regardless, I'm not going to do anything with that. Alright, so we're going to level up. About 1,000 more health. Go ahead and continue this train. Sounds good to me. I realize I can also get more health by getting this ring up here. We're going to join a covenant, because covenants are fun. Okay, so I hit no, I shouldn't have. Sorry, I'm hitting yes now. Then you get the blue seal, and that increases your health by a little bit. Puts me at 1,073, which is nice. Any bit helps, basically. And now, the Chloranthy ring increases how much stamina regen you get, which is nice. So How... I don't have many torches, is the thing. I don't really want to go on without them, but it looks like I might have to. It's No Man's Wharf. This area is not a lot of fun, but we're going to do it anyways. I figured it'd be easier that way. I wish I had a better shield. Because I would much rather take a better shield with worse armor. I'll actually go ahead and downgrade the armor back to what it was. Just so I can have a bit more roll distance. Yeah, so that dude's confusing. That dog attacked twice. That dude attacked once, but it wasn't very nice. Ow. I don't know. The way they hit just feels off. If that makes any sense. I doubt it does. There's a chest up here. I don't remember what's in said chest, but nothing bad. A Titanite shard, yeah. Nothing bad at all. Soul of a Proud Knight. That's 2,000 more souls for our bank. And yeah, this area blows, so let's just get through it. Yeehaw. We'll go this way. I'm going to be ambushed by a stray arrow. As well as this... Oh, he didn't. Okay. That's fine. I'm certainly not complaining. When enemies don't do what I think they're going to do, it feels a lot better, to be honest. Because when they do... I said do, lol. When they do what I think they're gonna do, things get awful. Also, I'll never understand how damage works in this game. He drops something, throwing knife. It's not too useful. Dark Pine Resin's also not too useful. Chopping them in 2 hits is useful. Though I wish it was more directly like that in 1 hit. Oh well. You know what? No. Not important. I'll look what's in here though. Though I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just empty. Just an empty little room. Nothing crazy. Oh man, this axe is ridiculously powerful. I didn't expect it to be as powerful as it is. I mean, I'm certainly not complaining. But like, I can't get over the fact that this thing just shreds. 3 human effigies, just kind of for free.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
I like her.
The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused?
Darkness, I guess. It's hard to really say. Yeah, hitboxes in this game's weird. Not as weird as iframes, though. Iframes are super weird. Wow, that was really good. Yeah. Hurrah for pointless indeed, because that was pretty damn pointless. Double kill. Anything cool? I got a helmet. I'll take anything that's cooler than this helmet. It is a bit cooler. I do not want to go this way just yet. I'm going to take a little side route. Just because I figured it'd help. I'm going to go ahead and just punch these. I'm also going to equip some arrows. I don't know if I have the stats to wield this bow. I do. Okay, cool. But bows are way too useful in this game. You're kind of shooting yourself in the face if you're not using a bow. Because if you're not focusing on magic, how are you going to deal with annoying things from afar? See, look at that. That is less stressful. And this dude, just two-shot him. Sorry. It's hard to really tell when I'm going to do a little bit of damage or a lot of damage. Regardless, this Pharaoh's Lockstone makes this area a lot easier because you make it bright. You can actually see stuff now. It's very nice. Super convenient. Fun for the whole family. Just like how these guys are fun for the whole family. And I'll take free iron arrows. Holy shit. Boy. I just did a lot of damage. Ooh, bandit axe. I'm pretty sure the bandit axe... Yeah, this is the better axe than this. So, I guess I'm moving to this. It weighs a little bit more, but also, who cares? Or big brain it, big brain it. Because we do power stance. Alright, so now we're going to power stance. Alright, we're good. I don't really have the stats to use the bandit axe, but it's fine. I'm also being invaded, so I probably should have played in offline mode. Oh boy. Can't wait to just get my ass beat. You know what? I'm not. I know. It's baby stuff for people who don't understand what just happened. I just kind of, quit out. I need to go in offline mode. I just... Oh. Again, I know this is super lame, but I don't want to get invaded. At least not for streaming and YouTube purposes. Hindsight's 20/20, I guess. Oh well. Not a big deal. You can still play Dark Souls 2 all the same. It's just... It's just how it be. Yep. Starting in offline mode, that is fine by me. Sorry about that. I just figured I was already, like, in a very bad spot, so... It just seems rather moot to keep it like that. Ow. It's fine, but ow. 3 arrows, which makes sense. I want in there. I want in there now. Another Vengarian helm, I guess. Oh. But yeah, there's a person in that room, and I would like to talk to that person, because I hardly ever do when I play through this game. He's... I wouldn't say... I don't know if he's worth talking to, but he's cool. He's the only person in the game that you can sell items to. Which, I mean, if you need souls, it's not a bad decision. I don't want to go that way, so... Nice. This nice, random little rotunda. And these dudes are just really goofy. They drop healing items, which is nice. I'm actually... Alright, this dude's pissed off. I want to bring them to the light. There we go. Just kind of swinging in there, yep. Oh boy. Well, you certainly made an entrance for yourself, haven't you? Oh, come on, what's wrong? Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh no. Sucks bleeding this game's like actually not good. Also, there's a little heartbeat noise when you start bleeding. That's interesting. I know it doesn't sound very interesting, but I don't know. I think neat little visual cues like, or audio cues like that are always nice. Also, they dropped the longsword, I guess. Sucks bleeding's just like not good in this game. Hasn't been good in a very long. Or it's not even that good in 3 because they nerfed it, but even then. At least it was something. Got a couple chests. I don't quite remember what's in these. Oh, hey, the thing I just spent 5,000 souls on. Nice. Right. Items. Items that hurt. I don't like items that hurt. They're not very nice. Anyhoozle. Now, we can ring this bell. What does ringing the bell do? Well, there's a little ship out there. I don't have that. It gets pissed off. We pissed off a boat, so now it wants to kill us. I can't say I blame it. I just wish it had better comedic timing. Make the fall down here. Check out this little room. I guess that hit. Apparently there's a ring in here, or somewhere, that'll increase my equip load, but I haven't seen it yet, so... It's been a little uneventful, unfortunately. Ow. Easy money. That dude kind of scared me when I first played through. I'm like, oh shit! What is that? Nah, he's not too bad. And hey, there's two of them even. Alright, that was a bit goofy. Nice. Oh boy, poison. I was not expecting to get poisoned, so that's a little annoying. I should have looked. Oh, I'm covered in poison, so I'm gonna gradually build it up. Alright, cool. Ooh, a fragrant branch. Nice. Oh boy. I'm just gonna try to stave off the poison. So once I get back to Majula, I'm gonna buy a bunch of life gems. Just because I can, mostly. Iron arrows, nice to have. So you hardly ever get stuff like that.
I, Gavlan. Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What? Whitcomb?
He's got cool items. A bunch of poison items, poison arrows, and a ring of giants, which is nice. And you can sell off any, like, miscellaneous stuff. Like, I have a second greatsword. I don't need a second greatsword. So I'm gonna sell that. I don't need these inventory asses. I can't speak. Yeah, just anything you don't think you'll ever need or want or whatever, do not ever sell those. And don't sell your souls either, because clearly they're not worth as much as
Gavlan.
you'd wish.
What? Whitcomb? Many.
I didn't buy anything, my guy. I just sold all my stuff. Regardless, the idea here is that now you can just quickly run through this area. So you can get over to the other side where you need to go. Speaking of which, I should kick down the shortcut. Because the boss fight's on the ship, so. But yeah, I'm gonna go down here. I didn't see what he dropped, but it's not a big deal. This was very much a pointless room, but it was a room regardless. Grab whatever this is. Life gems are nice, considering I don't have many. Life gems are always acceptable. But yeah, now I'm going to open a shortcut that takes us back to the beginning. Which is super nice. I just realized that dude finally aggroed after years of not aggroing at all. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of run to the boss fight, but first we're gonna do a couple things. So, boop. I've never really explored this area because it's just not a fun area to be in. So, here, I don't want to level up. Sorry. Never mind. Well, what's my... I I have enough to get this to +3, so I will. Nothing. Reinforce. That's the one I want. Yeah, it's large shards and afterwards. Ooh, this does get upgraded. Interesting. Interesting. It is hard to farm Twinkling, though, so... Just because a lot of it's endgame, so... Might not. But also just might. Say fuck it. Well, it has been decided. This is going to be an axe run. It was supposed to be big weapons, but that's kind of boring.
Drat. Don't spend your whole life.
Tell me
I'll
what to
be
do.
around.
So, alright, we're gonna level up a bit.
There it is.
Nothing too crazy. And whatever souls I have left, I'm just gonna use on life gems. I should be doing more damage output now, just because. I haven't spent 10,000 souls with her yet. If you spend a certain amount of souls with someone, they end up giving you an item. She gives you a ring I already have, but upgraded. It's a +1, so it gives me like 15% more souls or something like that. Right now it's only giving me 10%, which is still, I mean, it's better than 0% more, so can't say I can complain. Alright, I'm just going to ignore everyone, because they're not worth my time. And this is an accurate fact of life. They're not worth my time. So we're just gonna shotgun it towards the boss. There's nothing to really explore on the ship, other than there's a pyromancer dude up there, but he's not relevant. What is relevant is that we're going into water, so... Yeah, the thing about this boss is that he's really not that hard. Like, at all. Granted, I'm also just kind of super strong, so, I don't know. I guess I can't say that for certain, but... I don't know. Seems pretty clear to me. And that's where you get pyromancy if you don't have pyromancy yet. I shouldn't have skipped that, but yeah, you go on a boat towards an area we already have unlocked, but we go to it from an opposite end, so we can explore more of the area. And technically we can skip a boss. We're not going to. We're just not going to fight that boss yet. They very much get off off the chair weird. I'm trying to remember what else down here. Oh, there's that really trolley hole, but there's nothing in there that's worth getting, so it's honestly just best to ignore it. I'm not going for an absolute 100% run, but... And we're back at the Lost Bastille. The only thing we need to worry about is that there is a bonfire right here. We are going to casually use. This area is fun, I guess. Not really, but actually, I don't know why I'm going this way. I got souls I gotta use. And there's a couple things I'm going to grab as well along the way. We're going to go ahead and backtrack a little bit. And do some good old backtracking. Lots of fun for the whole family. Oh boy. Go ahead and level up.
However,
No, use this and then level up. I guess 4 Estus flasks is better than 3. I know it's hard to believe, but... I'm pretty sure 15 is probably where I want to stop for now with that. Right. Should be good for now. Go ahead and burn Sublime Bone Dust. That'll make my Estus more powerful. As in healing more, of course. And then, talk to you. Go ahead and buy more of these. See if I reached 12 or 10,000 yet. I have not. And we're gonna go to Cardinal Tower again. And that's Yeehaw. Sorry, I got my setup screwed up. There we go. So, we are going to go a direction. Particularly down for now. Oh, I can find some large Titanite shards between here and there, but if I can't, then I guess that's just part of it. And I know you aggro. I'll grab whatever that is. Realize that, hey, you're annoying. These guys aren't very hard, like at all. They drop a good amount of souls as well, so. Yeah, we can't go through that door for quite some time, so I guess we better get comfortable. Ooh, a Grand Lance, though. I actually have been always curious about the Grand Lance. It is this lance, right? Yeah, and you can tell that I don't have the stats for it, so. Anyways, I went this way for other reasons, so it's fine. There's a chest over here I'll go ahead and grab. I don't remember what's in here. More torches, which would have been more useful for that for No Man's Wharf, but I also just chose not to use any torches at all, so. Yeah, there's that. But that's not where I wanted to go. This is where I wanted to go. Go ahead and lay the smack down. This area is kind of a nightmare to get through on low levels, just because you're getting shot at from like 8 different directions. Like I said, actual nightmare. Grab that. Oh my, getting shot by like 80 enemies if their accuracy's not great. These guys like track your speed and know what direction you're going. Also, be careful about running towards that item because you can get squashed. That really goofy item. Or goofy bowling ball. But yeah, that's not important. This guy's important.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
So, he's a cartographer who lives in a mansion in Majula, and he's like, wow, hey, you want to go there? Cool. Here you go. Here's the key. I also realized I got new armor. I don't know, I like being muscular like this, so. Did I get a cool helmet for it? Wow, that's a Dark Souls 1 reference. Though, I've heard killing this dude brings you nothing but good things. My map. Get his helmet. Pretty sure his helmet gives you stat upgrades. Yep. We're all about that. So, I don't think there's any other way to get his stuff other than from that. You can follow the bowling ball down here. You die because it's just a pit. It's really exciting. Kale's also just super easy to kale. Go ahead and kill this dude just because he's annoying and in my face. Alright, so that was eventful. That's all I really wanted to grab from over there. There's a door here. It's a very friendly door. Takes you to this really dark area. Go ahead and burn this up. Go ahead and just light this. Skeletons in my house. It's more likely than you think. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and just one-hand this and just burn it for a bit. Triple kill. Hey, another torch. Nice. I completely forget this area is ever here. Like, genuinely. This is probably why, because I remember not being a big fan of this area. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this area at all. But we'll make it work. Not a fan of that. I mean, it doesn't do as much damage as it would have done had my health been low, or had my level been lower, but I digress. It's awfully not cash money of you. I know there's a bonfire around here, I just don't remember where. I hear a bunch of pissed off turtles. And I get invaded, and it's just a buttload of fun. Now, that was my first instance of being invaded by NPC invaders. Yeah, they're not fun to deal with. I actually totally forgot that this dude was here. He's cool. Can't really do much with him, but he's there. case you ever considered it. Right, I just took a circle. I'll go up this way instead this time. Because this matters, I guess. Bastard sword. That's not very nice. Human effigy. A whip. So that's where you get the normal whip. Interesting. You shouldn't be using the normal whip. You should be using the notched whip. It's not a Minecraft reference, by the way. Honestly, it's not a far fall. Just look to see what's in here. I've already been this way. Bunch of good old spooky lads. Big boys. Dead boys, but big boys regardless. And then I believe there's a chest up here. You get the hunter stuff and a large soul. It's not quite helpful, but it's there. At least it doesn't help me in my endeavors. The souls do, though, so I'll give it that. Souls are always nice. There is a bonfire. Shit. I always forget that there's one here. Probably because this area is really easy to not notice. Like, really easy to not notice. Regardless. We're moving on. I did everything I wanted to do there, so. Go ahead and use all my consumable ones. Pop. 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 I got some little pop for now. The breasts don't really matter that much. Go ahead and get my health up a little bit more. I think we're probably good on that one. And then can't really buy any life gems, so let's see. I guess I can head towards Huntsman's Copse because it has an easy boss, but I also didn't talk to that one lady, so I need to check something real quick. I don't know if she just moves down. She does move down here on her own accident. Unfortunately, it costs 2,000 to do it, so money.
Oh, hello. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide them?
She just kind of scams you out of 2,000. Which is fine, I guess.
Go ahead. To cast miracles, miracles began. We preserve. You must.
Yeah, she sells Chime, which I already have, and a bunch of miracles.
May the power of
Yeah. She's annoying. basically this area is pretty easy for the most part, unless you want to get to the optional boss, which we will fight, just not yet. It's important to know that I always have the intent of fighting these bosses. We're not there yet. Ugh. Ignore that fellow. He's not important. Or at least I'm not at the stats. I don't think I'm at the stats. Alright, I'm not going to ignore him.
I don't know who you are. The frailty of the queen.
Alright, cool. So he's the Hex guy. And Hexes take an equal amount of intelligence and faith. They also need to be a little bit higher than what I have. Which, yeah. It's as simple as that, I suppose. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy. This area is pretty easy. It's trollsy, but once you know like what the troll stuff is, like this dude just kind of showing up out of left field, and that being sniped from all the way over there is kind of annoying. Having them attack this, and I actually hardly ever go down there, but for the sake of entertainment, I would like to see what's down here. Ow. Cool. Oh boy. I mean, I like free life gems, so it's fine by me. Bandit's knife. Free life gems are good. It's just a little cubby, I guess. There is stuff down here. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't think I have what I need right now to do that anyways, so. C'est la vie. That's probably the way to get from down there to back up here, so. Just takes you up here, which is a neat little area. Takes care of these fellows. Allows you to see that guy. He's annoying. Also, there's no safe way to get down there, so Geronimo. I realized I need to go this way instead. Duh. I knew that. Those burrs are not very useful at all. And then, alright, so this area, this part, it's a nitpick that it just seems pointless to have this little section here. Okay, well, this isn't useless. The bonfire, sure, I'll take that any time of the week. A shortcut, though, I guess just so you don't have to go through that annoying part again. Sure. It just, I don't know. It doesn't seem very useful to me, in my opinion. But if that's what the game wants to do, so be it. Who am I to say no? I'm gonna go back to power stancing. Sure, there's an item here. Again, these burrs, I think they up defenses. So, like, that's not very useful in this game. Considering how mobile you are. Like 99% of the time. Yeah, The axe is just doing a hell of a job of just chopping things down. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I think Forlorn spawns if I go down there, so I'm not going to. Seems pretty simple to me. Oof. Big owies. Little overhead swing. I believe there's an archer over here. I don't see him. Unless he's just up there. Yeah, he's just up there. He's not very cool. But we need to go this way so we can lower the bridge. And this dude drops down because he's cool and dies. Honestly, it's just fate. That's who I was waiting for. One more thing before we inevitably do that. There is one here. It's hard to get to and has one of these guys. Yeah, he's kind of a pushover. You get the Soul Spear spell, which takes 40 intelligence to use, but it hits like a truck. And another Sublime Bone Dust, which is excellent. All super convenient. I realized I never opened that house. Oh well. A repair powder. That's actually a really good drop. So repair powder, well, repairs your armor and weapons and all that. Repairs everything you have equipped. By quite a bit. I think 50%. That's pretty good because armor breaks really quickly. There's a bonfire in here, but you can't go in. Oh golly gee, is there a way to open it? There is. I didn't even see him, to be honest. I'm blind as a bat. And as smart as a rat. Luckily my swings are faster than the club ones can even fathom. Damn. And then we go up here to grab that key that opens that. However, there's a catch. We get invaded. Luckily, this invader's easy. I got hit once, damn. It's unfortunate. She drops a random piece of her armor each time. I believe I got the robe. Yeah. Now I'm super cool, I guess. I don't know, I'm just kind of going for style when it comes to the armor, because defenses really don't matter in this game. Like, they do, but they also just don't. There's a cave all the way to the left. We're going to kind of ignore it for the sake of brevity, whatever the word is. Actually, there's a whole entire... Never mind, I'm not ignoring it. Because I gotta go back anyways, because there's a bonfire I need to activate. Duh. I know what I'm doing. I swear. Whoop. Alright, like that. I guess I should sit at it, I guess. Maybe. Who knows? Is anything ever really a good idea? See a friend in there. Another broken thief weapon. Flame butterflies are nice. And then I believe around here is where we just want to start running. Yep. There's no one else we really need to worry about except for the one dude behind us, and yeah. Yeah, as long as we just keep moving, should be good. Then we go to the next boss. The Skeleton Lords. I hope you don't have a chronic fear of skeletons. Because these guys won't hurt it at all, because they're super easy. So, I'll route these guys so I can deal with the skeletons that he spawned. Essentially, these guys' gimmick is, whenever you kill one of them, they spawn a bunch of smaller skeletons. And that's just kind of their thing. I'm killing that one because he has the most annoying ones, by far. And then this one, I'm kind of an asshole, so I just deal with him. Yeah. These guys are fun at parties. They don't do a lot of damage, so... There's just a lot of them. Which doesn't really mean a whole lot, other than use a life gem every once in a while. The armored ones are a little more threatening than well, these guys. Because they actually do damage. Well, this guy just kind of doesn't. Are you afraid? I would be too, man. Alright, fight over. Not a very hard boss. But pretty fun. And, yeah, that's another boss down. Like I said, it's the areas that are more challenging than the actual bosses. And that's just kind of a recurring theme, it seems. I don't think I want any of the dude's weapons from this one. So I might use the Skeleton Lord's Soul. Now we go to the next area. Believe it or not, this cute little skeleton area is about to get worse. Granted, I don't know. I just don't like what comes up next. Luckily, the boss in this area is easy. Both of them. Go ahead and do this. Let's sit down for a sec. So you could probably... Never mind. There's a nice friendly lady you can talk to here.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne. I travel about. I never planned to visit this God's Forsaken, but I don't know. I must have just wandered.
She sells stuff. She sells more expensive Titanite shards, which is kind of nice, I guess.
No interest.
Nothing too crazy, I guess. And there's items down here you can grab. Torch. What I typically end up doing is I pop a one of these. It is cute this area still has skeletons, but they definitely have more health. And more inconvenient to deal with. Yeah, Titanite chunk. This is the first Titanite chunk we've witnessed, so Titanite shards. I'm the kind of guy who just grabs all the items he sees, so. This guy's not very hard, so I don't even bother. They just kind of swing their arms about. Another Titanite chunk. It's gonna be kind of nice for getting these to +7, I'd say. Another Titanite shard, another Titanite shard, another grand opportunity to pop one of these, another Titanite shard. We got a lot of Titanite shards. It's kind of nice. That's all that's really that. I'll go ahead and pop another life gem, but I think I cleaned up just about all the items here. There's this one, which gives me a couple of life gems, which is nice, so I pop those frequently. I don't know, I don't like getting poisoned, so I guess I can't say I know anyone who likes being poisoned, but I don't know, man. Oh, I did end up getting poisoned. Sad face. How many, I picked up 7 in total, so I can get something up to +3. I need 15,000 souls to get something at +6, and then I have enough to make both of these +7 currently, but nothing more, nothing less. Which isn't bad. 10 hexing urns, I'm sure. I'll have to kill that lady over there, so I won't. Big Brungus. Go ahead and kill her. Grab whatever item she drops. She drops a lot of really good spells for all kinds of builds. So, go ahead and light this and sit down. And then, there's 3 bugs over there. I'm gonna try to kill them, but keyword is indeed try. 'Cause these bastards kind of run fast. That's annoying. Yeah, it's hard to, like, actually hit them. Well, I should have iron arrows and a bow, so maybe that'll help a bit. Yeah, they are just kind of hard to deal with. But I want their items, so I don't mind doing this. That, okay. Oh, waste of fucking arrows, okay. Bet. So, yeah, this seems to be like the only way to actually hit them. All the weapons in this game have such weird movesets that actually killing these lizards is very difficult. Like, okay, there's one. That's large Titanite shard. Alright, cool. I guess I'll hunt down the other two now. I guess that's just kind of how to do, is just do a heavy attack and pray it hits. Also make sure that they don't fall into those holes, because once they do, they're essentially safe from anything. Unless you want to follow them, which I can't say I recommend doing. Alright, I can't see, so we're gonna do that. Realize that I'm poisoned. Try to figure out how to get out of here. Yeah, this part's a little frustrating, I guess. You do get some items out of it, though, so it's not like a waste of time or anything. Hell, I mean, it takes you back right here, so... There we go. Another large Titanite shard and a normal one. So, I basically would only need to spend 10,000 souls now instead of 15,000 to get that other axe up all the way. And then, again, only 2 chunks, so... 1 for each. Yeah, that one's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to go ahead to McDuff. I figured farming for that long's annoying. To McDuff. Oh boy. Alright. Let's party. So, we need to buy 4 of these. And reinforcement time. 1 there. I can't really infuse anything with anything at all right now. Simply put, I don't have the item. However, yeah, this doesn't really drop the scaling at all. What does enchanted do? Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay. At least with raw, you still get some scaling. That's weird. Okay, cool. He's lost his damn mind. Let's see which one's better. Honestly, the bandit axe is a lot better than the battle axe. Yeah, I was gonna dual wield them, but I think the bandit axe is just fine for now. And then there's a nice old lady over here that I need to talk to. Not this old lady, sorry. You. Alright, cool. Makes that a lot better. I need a shield, though. Unfortunately, all these are just like baby shields, so I'm gonna go grab an actual good shield. If I can remember where that is. And also a good armor set. So I basically just found my weapon that I'm going to use the rest of the game, so. Big Axe Boys Adventure. let's see, if memory suits me, I should be getting poked to death over here. We rolled through. Nothing. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna heal there, it's just goofy. Life gem. Life gem is nice at least. Any kind of healing item's just like an A-okay for me. Yeah, that's actually a good combo. Oh, right. It's down here. It's down this way. There's a little item. And it has a bunch of Drangleic stuff. Right, this isn't where you get the shield. Later's where you get the shield. Damn, I forgot. Dude's piss. That's where you get the Drangleic sword. It's alright. Right, you get the shield from somewhere else. Or no, the shield's right there. Alright, you get everything but like the helmet or something. And this is the shield I want to be using. It weighs a lot though, but it's not a big deal. Because it gives me, it just got really good stats overall. 100% block is nice on a physical damage. I mean, if that dude's hammer hit me with this, like I'd be able to block it all, which is super good. Also, their weapons would bounce off, so I'd be able to just do my own thing. Kinda like that. Except, you know, I didn't have a lot of stamina. Yeah. And then you just chop him. So yeah, good shield. Super good shield. Super strong shield. Probably takes Twinkling to upgrade too, but I don't plan on upgrading my shield, so. Though it does get scaling on defenses the more you upgrade, so. Though not by enough for it to really matter. Or so it seems. Yeah, I guess I'm going this way, unless I want to fight Covetous Demon. And I don't really want to fight Covetous Demon, so. Luckily this boss that's this way is not too hard. It's just a casual boss fight. Oof. Getting cursed in this area is not fun. Unfortunately, I have to fight this dude. I say unfortunately because he's typically a pain in the ass, but I wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, see, like, shit like that is super frustrating. How do I get over there again? Oh yeah, take the other way. Duh. I don't even remember what's in this, but it's not bad. Oh yeah, it is, never mind. Scythes are bad in this game, unfortunately, because they're a cool concept, but we can't talk to this guy, unfortunately. However, once we can talk to him via a ring at a place that I haven't been to yet in Majula, he will give us a couple items that are good, especially, and that's for beating one boss. For beating the second boss that he wants you to beat, he gives you his weapon and a ring that's really powerful. One that I will be using because it's that good. It really helps a lot. We're just gonna take down this boss. It's a little frustrating that X and Y happened, but it's all good. Free life gems, free life gem. Free broken pots of free broken pot. Nope. Yeah, I don't like exploring this area, so I opt not to. I have a lot of human effigies, so I might as well just use them. Yeah, getting cursed treats it as if you die, but like you don't actually die. You just get the negative effect of losing a health bar. That shouldn't have hit, but it did. Yeah, this is Scorpionus Nausea. I got greedy. Okay, I'm stupid actually. It's fine. I'm playing really poorly. Yeah, when she digs underground, that's kind of your cue to not do anything. And then I do that like an idiot, so it's fine. It's fine. That boss. Kind of easy. I don't know. I'm just kind of bad sometimes, so I get hit by things I shouldn't get hit by. It's just how it is. Do I have any fragrant branches out of curiosity? I have one. Okay. It's not bad. This area is not that much fun, to be honest. Skeleton dudes are not a lot of fun to deal with. Or skeleton, mammoths. That's what I'm looking for. Luckily, he cannot enter this little hole that has a bonfire. Yeehaw. Go ahead and rest. I'll actually head back to Majula. I'll go ahead and do some levels. It seems like 30 strength is where I probably want to chill for a bit. Let's see, I have 6 levels. I don't need that much of that, so kind of aim towards hit that, and then no, we'll be there. I can still get one more level, but there's a ring I want to buy. I'll go ahead and buy that one ring now. It's not a very good ring, but it's there. From this cat.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
She's a nice lady. She can talk to you about covenants and the like, but this is the ring we want. We can hear the voices of foes, and it is literally only for that one guy.
Satisfied?
Nope. Is it kind of a waste? Yeah. Is it necessary? No. Am I doing it anyways for the ring? Absolutely. The ring is basically a worse ring of Favor of Protection. Pretty sure it's like half of one, but considering the power scaling of how good that ring was in Dark Souls 1, yeah, I'm going to get the version that's half as good. There is one that's a little bit better, but I cannot get it right now because that is a end game item. That is in Dragon... Dragon Shrine. There it goes. I've learned that it's not worth my time. Oh boy. What? What? Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. That's fine. Whatever tickles your pants, man. It's wild. Now, the stat that I raised like 5 points it increases agility, and agility is tied to iframes in this game, so. So that's the method behind that madness. So these guys are weak to poison in a poison-based area, because they get poisoned like that pretty damn easily. So I just let them die to poison. It's kind of fun. Forlorn? What the fuck? Not fun. Whack. Shit shouldn't hit, but it does. Can anyone tell me where Forlorn is? I mean, fuck, I got invaded. At least have the decency to tell me where I'm going to be fucked at. Oh, there he is. Nice. Hi, buddy. Alright. We'll deal. We'll deal. It's fine. Everything's fine. Now I'm poisoned. That is. Alright, that was kind of spammy on my end, but I don't care. I just wanted him dead. I think I got my wish. Also, each time you get invaded, you get human effigy, which is super nice. Fuck that guy. Fuck this guy too. Fuck her. Okay, that was kind of super annoying. It's fine. Alright, this boss is really hard. Oh boy. Look at him. He's just big and angry. I actually got hit by it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you just kind of kill Covetous Demon. It doesn't get much more exciting than that. And there you go. Free levels. I feel like there's a way to get up here, but I'm too stupid to realize that way. Well, clearly there isn't. Yeah, nope. That's fine. I was just trying to be cool. Not like there's anything up there anyways, it's a pointless staircase, but... oh well. Now, we have to figure out what our next game plan is. Grab a Radiant Life Gem, because those are nice. Super nice, even. No! I was really hoping to roll a different direction before I fell. I also don't remember hitting it an extra time. By it, I mean right bumper, but it's fine. I activated the bonfire, so I should, yeah, be right here. Like I assumed. I'm just gonna let him kill himself. I'm just head back. Grab my shit. Not this. I should have taken him back. I don't know, I was hoping to stun lock him. So, yeah. Oh well. It happens. It happens. We'll Just do it again. Yeah, okay, bet. Bye. And goodbye. Goodbye. There. There. Do not suck towards that ladder. That's a devilish ladder. Actually, maybe it's not. I'm not sure. No, right. No, this is safe. We're fine. I mean, it's annoying when that happens, but it's also like bound to, so I don't know. Right. Fuck this guy. He's annoying. Not worth fighting. So what you want to do is you want to activate this bonfire. Do not sit at it. Light this torch. Sorry, I realize I've been quiet for a bit. Just kind of thinking. I don't know. Like that. And now the boss fight is going to be miles easier. Now we can sit. Actually, even better, I'm gonna level up first. I figured I might as well not waste these souls. Though I think it's a little new, but I don't want to buy anything from you, sorry lady. I would much rather level up. There's no. Nah. I don't know. I might cap off at 25 on that. But I also need more stamina. So. Quite the conundrum. I figured this would be more important for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop that area quickly so I can go ahead and go here. It says I have 2 viewers. I don't believe it. Hello everyone who's watching. I didn't realize how many people were actually watching. I'm just hanging out. Well, it's one person now, but I digress. Oh boy. Anyways. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take the short way out of here. Is this the right way? It is the right way. You guys hit like a truck. I mean, they kind of look like trucks. These guys are not threatening at all. I'll give them that. They got fighting spirit. But not worth fighting. Grab this item. Grab whatever's in this chest. And get the fuck out of here. I know one time I grabbed that chest and I didn't kill the mammoth, and he came up there and cornered me, essentially. and I was not able to kill him in time, so I got absolutely decimated. Now, you can go through Doors of Pharaohs. It's an actual area, but it is definitely not a mandatory area. So much so that I would argue it's a pretty bad area. It's like Sin's Fortress, but without like any of the fun, I guess. Ow. That actually hurt like a motherfucker. I'm actually just a little surprised by it. Oh well. There's this dude who's super annoying. Because he kills himself. Nothing crazy, but... There we go. Oh wow, I got a lot there. If I want to look like a little short little man. Also, the boss in this area is just absolute dog duty. Which isn't shocking. Go ahead and sit. I'll go ahead and pop a human effigy and then I'm gonna sit. Just because I like having all my health. You get so many human effigies in this game that, like, it's not gonna break you. Unless it does, then, like, my condolences, but... That's what we were waiting on. Grab that. Because it's free. That typically doesn't hit more than one, so the fact that it hit two is good luck. No items, but oh well. Got one item. Electric Titanite Shard's really good. Keep forgetting these guys drop that. Also, there's one here, and I think I'm being followed. I am. Perks of having headphones, you can hear stuff like that. I didn't mean to aggro two of you. Or all three, but you know what? All can't be winners, I guess. There we go. And now it's time to fight, quote unquote, the hardest boss fight in this game. He's super strong. Or they, rather, because there's like 100 enemies in here. Really hard fight, you know. I'll just let the fight speak for itself. That triggers a trap. I'm not going to touch it. At least not yet. I don't know, I could use a... So, the fun thing about spiders in this game is that they are very much afraid of your torches. Human effigy, because it knows you're going to need it for this fight. Because of how spooky it is. Ow, that was a little annoying. Oh boy, those poison damage is wild. These mage guys need to fucking go away. One stamina bar. Alright, that was a really hard fight. Glad I got it taken care of. The worst part is you don't even like really get anything for doing that. Oh boy, cracked red eye orb. What we've always wanted. Honestly, I could go quickly kill what's his face and be fine. Because one of the first 4 lords are right up here. Go ahead and grab everything that's up here before I do anything. Titanite Slab's great because it upgrades your standard weapons. It's the final nail in the coffin for them, basically. Makes them plus 10. Super good. Super necessary. Grab everything here. Not talking to that guy. He's about as interesting as nail polish. Like, I don't know. There's not a lot to him that makes him super interesting. Go ahead and sit. There's a long way you can take, but I don't like taking that way, so I don't. Ever. That wasn't fun. Free torch, because the game already knows. Yeah, that's just super fucking frustrating that these axes can't actually hit those guys at all. At least not consistently enough for me to care. Alright, cool. That range sucks. That is a flaw. Not a big flaw, but it's a flaw. Alright, so that doesn't open for a reason. So, what I need's over this way, so we're gonna start throwing black fire bombs at these guys. So they are super annoying. Yeah, they're in the spike field, just kind of hanging out. But like, as soon as you do that, they start finally taking any damage. Regardless. Gives me my chunks and my slabs and the like. It's also a really pleasant noise to hear. And a flame butterfly. Wow, awfully convenient of this game to give me what I need at the right time. Just so I don't actually ever need it again. But yeah, these guys are highly afraid of me. I believe we want to go this way. Go ahead and hit that. Yeah, it's go ahead and drop down. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. There's nothing here too exciting. I'll just hit these to make sure you don't have any items. You can hear how compressed those sounds are. Yeah, it does not matter. Like, these spiders fear you, so. Yeah, I'll hit it, that's fine, but still. That's not a web you can actually climb on, fun fact. Quite the opposite. Takes you down here. Nice little dodge there, unfortunately. Doesn't mean much. Gonna grab a torch. I like drop torches. That's cool. Make sure that there's nothing down here that's magnificently important. Alright, this is where our big first boss fight is. And it's not a hard one, luckily. I've never really struggled up against Duke. I can only really one-hand weapons right now, just due to the spiders, but... because there'll be spiders in the boss fight, I'll just let the cutscene play. This one I won't skip. Yeah, I hope you're not afraid of spiders, because that's like one of the big first things that this dude's doing. Kinda hurts, but not a big deal. The spider also shoots laser beams, I guess, which is kinda cool. Yeah, I get too greedy there, I guess. It's not a big deal, luckily. It doesn't really cost me anything. Okay. That's kind of lame, but yeah. But yeah, I think this is the Duke's pet. Because technically, this is the Great Soul. It just happens that a giant spider ended up killing it. So I guess by the transitive property, if I could kill the spider, I probably could have killed the dragon. That's how it would be. But you're probably wondering, who's the Duke? This is the Duke. Alright, this was the real boss fight. Drops a ring that's not very good, and a fragrant branch. And a key. A key that lets you explore some areas of that were blocked off otherwise. And we're done with the first big boss, which is super nice. And, yeah, here we are. Cool. So, our first big quote-unquote roadblock is done, which is super nice. We're making pretty good progress with this playthrough. So we're gonna cap that there, cap that there, and then, I don't know, I guess there. Now, I'm going to sign off after this, but there's one other thing I want to do first. Two other things I would like to do first. First of all, I want to stop beating around the bush, and I'm going to finally go to this little area here. Inside this building that I got the key for and killed the guy to get his cool hat. Stamina's nice. Lets me run faster. Lets me swing more. I mean, it's just kind of a win-win. Anyways, in here is a Pharaoh's Lockstone, which is very good. I'm trying to remember what else is here. I'm pretty sure there's, well, there's a way to go down, but there's also a way to go up. We're gonna go ahead and go down first, just because it's quicker. It's a big spooky skeleton. Drops human effigy, which is nice. And there's an Estus shard flask, or Estus flash shard. And there's a random chest in here. Now back in the day, this chest used to have random event items, but now it just has a soul vessel, which is nice. I mean, if you don't know what a soul vessel does, it lets you basically restart your character at whatever level they are. Any points that you put into your character get reset, and then you can reallocate them based on what level you are. So if you go the route I'm going and you say fuck it, I want to go do magic now, or sorceries rather, you can do that just up to whatever level you are, which is super nice. That's all I wanted to do here. The other one I want to go, let's see. I can go ahead and quickly grab life gems. There we go. And then let's go to Shaded Woods. Talk to that one guy. Now that we can use that ring to talk to him, figured might as well. Might as well. Sounds good. Also, how many? Okay, I can upgrade my weapon to +8 now. Then I need 2 chunks, and then I can get to +9, and I already have the slab, so +10. I'm going the wrong way. I am 100% going the wrong way. Hello, goodbye. Please go away. Ow. Alright, seems like we're just fighting, my guy. There we go. It's alright. To be fair, there are 2 chests, or 2 jars that do that, so. There we go. Very dead. Now we can talk to this guy.
You've defeated my better half. This is my thanks. Take it.
Free friggin'
What
branch.
skill. You've defeated my master. But our master never dies, and he changes form so that he may seethe for all eternity. Brave human, you have yet to face your greatest perils. Take these. May joy await you at the end of your travels.
Then he gives you his weapon and the second dragon ring, which I'm going to promptly switch this, and then I don't really need the extra souls anymore, so yeah, this increases quite a bit. Increases our health, our endurance, and our maximum carrying load by quite a bit, which is nice. Yeah, it's only 2% more or less, but hey, it's something. It also makes carrying stuff like the Great Sword less troublesome. Yeah, that's that. Though we're not quite done. We have a friend that we can help out. I didn't expect to cheese him like that, but I guess I did. There we have it. It's everything important here. There's another way to get over here, but I decided that it wasn't a good choice. And how many fragrant branches do I have left? I have 2. Interesting. I know where they're going, so I'm not going to bother with anything else. Just go ahead and get on out of here. Actually, I got items for that. I'm not going to make the trip elongated any more than it has to be, if you feel me. Alright, we're going to stop here. Thanks everyone for watching. Both on YouTube and on Twitch, because I've been streaming on Twitch, but no one really joined on Twitch because I don't have a lot of people on Twitch. So, until next time, goodbye.